Here's your pinpoint weather forecast with meteorologist Thomas Battle.
Good morning. 47 degrees right now from the Highmark, West Virginia sky cam. The winds are out of the west-southwest at 15 miles an hour. Breezy out there, and breezy weather will be with us all day long. Now wind gusts much higher, 30 miles an hour here in Parkersburg, 37 in Columbus. We're likely to see something closer to what Columbus is feeling as we get into the afternoon. It's why that wind advisory will be in effect later today. Good morning. 61 degrees right now from the Highmark, West Virginia sky cam. Winds out of the south-southwest at 9 miles an hour. We're actually pointing the camera south just so I was hoping that would happen. Somewhat warmer in the 40s, no longer hovering there in the 30s all week like we have this week. This morning, 31 in Athens, down to the 20s if you go out towards Columbus. Otherwise, we've been below a mild visibility since about 1 o'clock this morning. So give yourself a couple extra minutes and give extra follow room to cars ahead of you. Use those low beams this morning. Here's that front. We've been talking about it all week. First, it was a cold front, then it stalled out, and it's pretty much just been wavering back and forth along the Mid-Ohio Valley. Now, temperatures this morning look like they have pretty much every day this week. Mid-60s, warmer to our south this morning, though. That's because they're not dealing with rain like they were yesterday.
And if you're going to the downtown throwdown, that's just for tomorrow night, and that actually costs money. This is free as well for the Riverfest. We've already got the stern wheelers set up outside. It's a foggy morning, though, out on the river, and as well as the whole Mid-Ohio Valley.
68 tonight, mostly clear skies in your forecast and calm winds. The rest of your forecast is not going to change a whole lot from there. We're staying right around 90. Heat and humidity are really the biggest stories for the next 3 or 4 days. Your forecast for today looks quite nice, though. Upper 80s, mostly sunny skies. Beautiful day to go outside and enjoy. Remember, the UV index, though, is very high at 9. It is homecoming weekend for Parkersburg, so make sure you're out here downtown. We're here on 2nd Street. All the trucks are set up. All of the rides are set up. Great time to come out, bring the kids. Everybody can enjoy. And don't forget, the stage is now set up at the end of 2nd Street. So if you come out here, that's where it's going to be. I'll see you tomorrow at the parade. Now, here's Natalie with you.
So the sun's over towards the east and hitting that cloud, which means you're often going to see something like this, which is what we ended up having. Was that
so all of this snow shower activity, that's mid-level moisture, because at the surface the dew points are very low as well. So all of that moisture is happening to fall through the afternoon hours. Temperatures, though, will be just a little cooler today as well. We're only talking low 80s instead of the upper 80s we've been dealing with for most of the week. Your weekend, though, like I said, it's going to feel pretty nice. 70 bus stop forecast this morning, starting out around freezing, but we will warm back up into the mid-50s. Sunshine should be out, and a lovely day overall. Enjoy the cold weather and hope for some snow tomorrow. Hope for some snow. There's not going to be a lot, and I'm sure we'll get some more, but you know, it's always exciting to get that first snow.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I mean, this is going to be hopefully your first good snowfall we'll get at some point this year.
Yeah. You going to make a snowman with me this year?
Well, we'll see. Well, if we can get some snow, that'll actually amount to some. Last year was terrible for snow. This morning, though, biting cold out there. We will have cold temperatures lingering throughout the rest of the weekend. And that includes this morning. We're at 20 right now from the Jandale Sky Cam at Top of Lafayette Hotel. If you want some good news, at least the winds are not doing very much at all, so you don't have to worry too much about a wind chill. Cold weather for today. Snow showers still possible for tomorrow into the afternoon. Next week, still even colder at times than what we're dealing with right now. The whole United States, though, is freezing. Down to 32 in Houston this morning. The only warm spot you're going to find is Miami. They're at a nice balmy 75. The winds all pretty quiet. They're still coming out of the west or southwest in a few spots just outside of the Mid-Ohio Valley. Charleston, though, and Huntington, Athens, Parkersburg were all calm. Radar and satellite not active in our area, but if you go just to the south, you can see a lot of activity, a flurry of activity with snow showers. Those snow showers also happening over Texas this morning, Louisiana and Mississippi. All of this snow is pulling all that moisture in from the south. We actually have some video from some snow that happened yesterday. This is at the Alamo in San Antonio. They were getting snow, and they're actually enough, you can see there in the bottom right, for a snowman. Enough snow to make that, and we don't even have enough for that yet. Things look pretty good, though, for our area. We're going to be pretty quiet. This moisture is all pulling in from the Gulf of Mexico. We don't have that. Even though we do have the cold air for snow, we don't have the moisture. You need those two good components for it. The jet stream is blocking all of this weather, and it's dipping so far down in the United States that it's able to bring all that cold air as far south as Houston and Mexico. That's why they're seeing the snow. But we also have the jet stream down in our area. We just need to get another round of moisture, which is what we get tomorrow. But you're going to see that stream of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico continue across parts of Virginia and the Carolinas over the next 48 hours, probably. We're not going to be able to see much of that. We get just a little bit of high pressure, but that high pressure gets kicked out a little tomorrow, and that's why you start seeing this next round of snow move across Illinois and Indiana coming off the Great Lakes. That's going to move towards us. It's a weak system, not going to last very long, but it will bring a little snow showers starting tomorrow afternoon and into the evening hours. But today, just cold weather. 21 your temperature this morning on the way out the door, picking up the kids, mid-30s. It's just cold all day, really not changing too much. We're down again to 20 tonight with partly cloudy skies and winds out of the south at 3 miles an hour. Temperatures for the rest of your forecast don't change too much. We're still in that cold air all throughout the rest of the week into the weekend. That chance for snow does come back again on Tuesday. A little more chance to see more of an accumulation, maybe a ½ inch, depending on where you are. A couple more snow squalls also possible. We do have that brief warm up of 41 on Monday, but still cold for the rest of the week. Brianna.